Hello everyone, this is Colorado Red Tools and my name is Jesse, and I wanted to do a real quick video on tape measure. So there's several of them out there, and if you're wondering which one is going to be the best, I'm telling you right now, everything is a preference. It depends on your preference. So I wanted to maybe break down at least my favorite anyway. So this is what I once again prefer, and then you can decide from there and the reasons why I like this tape measure. And I'm only going to do a brief. There's other things on here that I'm going to mention that are going to be in different videos and stuff like that. So, but this is the first one here. So first off, as you can tell, that's a Klein tool. FatMax makes one, which is a Stanley. I really like it also. But as you can tell right offhand, that's a 16 footer. It is not like this 25 footer. I do not carry this one around. 25, 35 footer, the weight difference is considerable. So right there is, electricians, bad on the knees, bad on the back. Why are you adding more weight? Pipe that you're going to be measuring is usually only about 10 foot. So why carry around a 35 footer with you? I understand there's certain circumstances, longer things that you can use it for. Yeah, if you have, if you're just putting it on your cart or your lift, and you're going to need that longer tape measure on there, then put it on there. Don't put it on your side. If you're carrying it around with you, this one right here is the one to be carrying around. So once again, this right here is my go-to. And normally I just deal with it, 16 foot. Then it allows me to be able to, I can measure. I can measure up to 35 feet. I just got to do a little bit more adding. It's not that big of a deal, right? Eventually your adding gets really fast. So once again, weight-wise, another reason why I like this Klein, specifically this one, is it just doesn't have your measurement up here. It also has it back here, which is huge, because you never know how you're going to get that thing hooked. And once again, you can see on there has the hook both directions, and it also has this one here. As you can tell, also that this one's quite muddy because it gets used, and on top of that, my boys actually got a hold of it the other day. So, yay! Anyway, I digress from that. But anyway, so once again, if you notice on here, it has your foots here. Another reason why I really like this as an electrician is because it already has the multipliers, which once again as an electrician I already have them memorized, but it has other little things on there. Once again, I will get into those some other times, and as you can tell, this eventually wears off. So at least when you're very first beginning, this might be handy, because you may not have those things memorized quite yet. You'll be referring to them, and then eventually it'll wear off and you're going to have to memorize them anyway. So just give you a heads up. But at the same time, the majority of the numbers are there, and also the once again, quarters and halves and stuff like that. So it's very easy to figure out after a while. Another reason why I like this, once again, is that if you look here, after a foot, it has 1 foot 1 inch, 1 foot 2 inch, 3 inch, has it all right there, right? All the way up to the 2 foot mark, right? So that's the reason why I like that, because usually I'll call out, 3 foot 3 inches, or 3 foot 4 inches and a quarter. And this is what I'll call to my apprentice or whoever's working with me. I think it's a little bit easier, a little bit faster than they're doing the inches, because sometimes those can be a little bit confusing sometimes. So anyway, once again, they do make tape measures that have these each one numbered out: quarter, half, 3/8, even the 16th, and they'll actually have them there, so you won't even have to know that. But you might as well get used to it, because you're going to be adding them and subtracting them in your head more than likely. So, and I think that this makes you actually concentrate on it a little bit better. So anyway, once again, Klein with the magnet, with the two-sided, with the multiplier, it's kind of the basic that I would recommend, and I recommend getting started with the 16, just because it's a little bit cheaper and it's a lot lighter, help your back, help your knees. You'll thank me later in life. Just saying. Anyway, good on you. Hopefully I'll get more in depth in how to read the measuring tape in another video, but this is the basics, right? You have the basics of the tape measure. All right, good luck to you.